Hello friends, my hair is a little bit crazy because I kind of just woke up and just threw it into a little bun. But hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sosa if you don't know me. And in this video, I'm kind of just going to go over the things that on my phone. Here we are, hope you like it. Hi everybody, so this is my phone and this is just the iPhone X. I have a nice little case on it, and so when you open up my phone you'll see this. What is his name? I forget what this character's name is in the background, but I saw this on Twitter and I thought it was so funny. Okay, so now if we go and look a little bit closer on my dock, I just have the phone, messages, Safari, and Spotify. Those are pretty much the 4 apps that I use on a consistent basis. And on the home page I have obviously the app store for when I want to download more apps, camera, photos, settings, Waze because that's my choice of navigation, a bunch of other navigation systems in case Waze decides to be dumb, and then some extra apps that I don't really use. That 4,000 is because of my email, which is also linked to my school email, which I don't use anymore. So yeah, and then so if we go into the main page that I see on a regular basis, so here we have a semi-organized home screen, Gmail, Google Calendar, all my Google apps, all my Google-based apps are at the top because I use them more often. And on Google Calendar, I think Google Calendar would have to be one of my favorite apps right now, just because it keeps me so organized, and I'm able to put in all the appointments that I have, all my paydays at work, reminders to work out, reminders to change my contact lenses. It's pretty cool, and I think it's a good way to kind of get your life in order. And then what else do we have here? So then Google Drive is just where I throw in all of my pictures and videos for YouTube, for other things as well. And then entertainment, I'm big on Hulu and Netflix, and so whenever I have any downtime, I am very much on there. And then HBO, I kind of canceled that because I was using it to watch Game of Thrones, but that's over, so we don't need that anymore. I can actually delete that. And then Sling TV is just a TV cable service that's like 30 bucks a month, and for $30 you can watch all the TV shows that you want, and it's a lot cheaper than actual cable. But I found out that I'm actually not even using it at all. Like, I don't watch any TV, so I don't know why I still have that. So I canceled it, so I have to delete the app, but that'll happen eventually. And then I have Heads Up, and then just a game of balls, which I think is super fun. Not sponsored, but it's such a cool app. You kind of just have a ball that you hit in any which direction, and then yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Pretty fun. Okay, so that's entertainment. And then finance, I am big on numbers, and I'm big on knowing how much I have in my bank account at any point in time. And I have a Discover banking and checking because they have really good high yield savings accounts, so I put my day-to-day money there. And then I have a credit card with Chase and a credit card with Amex. And I also have a credit card with Discover. Back when I was in college and I needed my first card, they had a really good student card. And then Venmo, obviously, so that I can pay back friends whenever I need to. Bank of America, because I think I needed a debit card at one point, and I was using a Bank of America because I was moving out to California, and that was the only bank that I knew that had cross-country brick and mortar places. But I just don't really like Bank of America. And then Mint is a good way to keep track of your finances, as well as Clarity Money. I don't really want to go into them just because it'll show my actual bank accounts and how much money I have, and y'all don't need to know that. Okay, so moving on to the health section, I have a Bible because I do practice Christianity. Even though I don't go to church, I'm very spiritual. And then I have the Zero app, which is kind of a fasting app. I live a ketogenic lifestyle, which means I'm super low carb, and sometimes I'll do some fasting in between when I have fallen off track. So right now I'm in the middle of doing a fast, and I'm 16 hours in with 31 hours left. And then I have One Medical, which is just an on-demand kind of doctor place that you can go to. Flu, which just tracks my period. Progress, which tracks my weight loss. Workout plan, keto diet, happy scale, which just tracks my weight, and a bunch of other apps. I also have the app for my Apple Watch, as well as apps to help me just keep track of what I've been doing so far and make sure that I don't fall off track. And then this section is my investment section. And in this section, I have all of the tools that will really help me stay on track when it comes to investing my money. And I am big into finance and into knowing where your money goes. And I've just recently become very into this. So for example, M1 Finance is kind of a stock trading app where you are able to trade stocks, but you don't have to buy into big you don't have to buy the whole stock. You can buy pieces of it. Hopefully I'm explaining it right, and then make kind of like a pie chart into all the stocks that you want. So for example, I have my long-term portfolio, which is all of my technology stocks or stocks that I really like and am interested in and that I picked out myself. And I didn't have to go in and buy each of these stocks individually. For example, Netflix's stock is $344 per share. But when you use M1 Finance, if you want to put in just $30, that $30 will then break up into whatever your pie is. So let's say you want 5% of Netflix, it'll take that 5% of $30 and buy you shares of Netflix. And it just works like that. And I think it's super cool. It's an easy way to get started with investing. I just throw money in here. I do $25 a week on both portfolios and just set it and forget it, and it automatically deducts from my bank account, so I don't even have to think about that money. And then coin stats. In my past life, I really was into cryptocurrencies, so I had invested in XRP and Bitcoin, and I don't really do that anymore, but it's kind of interesting to just see the prices on a somewhat regular basis, not really regular. And then Coinbase is the same thing as the crypto app, CoinCap, YouTube Studio, E-Trade, and Robinhood Finance are other ways to invest in the stock market. And then Zillow, Trulia, Redfin are all real estate apps, and so I get pinged on real estate investments that I think would be interesting, and I'm trying to get into that right now. It's been harder than I imagined, but it's been pretty cool. And then music, I have a bunch of music apps. The app that I use the most in regards to music is definitely Spotify, but if I don't have music, if I need music that I need to switch up, I'll go to Pandora. I also have a Sonos music player or speaker, whatever you call it. And so that's the app for that. Ticketmaster, StubHub for when I need to buy concert tickets. Which reminds me, because I actually do need to get concert tickets soon. And then here we have shopping, and we all know what that means, you know. So I do a lot of Amazon shopping, and I do sometimes a lot of eBay shopping, not really, but yeah, all of my shopping apps go here, and I try to be better with my spending, but it's hard. And then this is all of my social media apps. So we have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Snapchat, Tumblr, and I think we have Reddit there. So if you ever want to follow me on anything, at Sammy Sosa is pretty much, I think, all of my social media handles. Definitely on Twitter and Instagram. And I think those are the only ones I'm willing to give out right now. But yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And then travel, because I travel a lot back and forth from East Coast to West Coast. So I'm always trying to look for the best deals, which is why I have Hopper and then Airbnb for when I need to find a place to stay. And then Lug is really cool. It's a really cool app I just found out about. I was moving and I needed help moving my things, so I didn't really have that many people out here to help me. And so you can go on Lug and just book a bunch of people to come help you move anything anytime. And then utilities are just a bunch of util apps that I don't really use on a regular basis but might need at some point in time. So like a scanner, Square Trade is for warranty on my phone, Momentum. Work is just all my work stuff that I need. Slack, Okta, Outlook, and then Evernote is where I put in notes for video ideas mainly. And so I'll go in here, and I think I have it set up to be, yeah, so I have a YouTube channel page, or yeah, so I have a YouTube channel notebook. So I have investments, random, Sosa blog, Sosa YouTube channel, and then trash. And so this is where I just put all of my ideas and brainstorms. Pretty convenient. And then Grubhub for when I need food, CoStar, because CoStar is dope and like crazy all at the same time. And CoStar is kind of just an app that tells you your horoscope, dictated by your star sign and your moon sign and a bunch of other signs that are really cool, and you can see all your friends' signs. And I think I am a, what am I? Let's look at my chart. So I'm all of these things. My sun is in Pisces, my moon is in Sag, and then my ascendant is Capricorn. Those are the top three I always remember. But I was born in March, so my birthday Pisces. And then yeah, I think that's pretty much it on my phone. Those are all the apps that I use. I think my favorite app, I think my favorite app would have to go to Google Calendar. It's just one of the best ways to keep me organized and to keep myself and my life sane and make sure that I'm going to appointments that I need to be at, or just reminders to do things. I think it's super important for productivity. Yeah. Hey everybody, so that was a what's on my iPhone video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. I'm going to be posting some lighter videos for the next couple weeks, just because I'm going to be flying out to my hometown pretty soon. I'm going to be seeing some friends. Remember, make sure to like and subscribe down below so you can get more videos like this in the future. I'll see you next week.